Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Murray. Football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launches downfield. Catch is made. Room to run here. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. The pocket, nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. When we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field. If these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this. Love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this. The defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. Freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Northwestern. And this one is getting ugly. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Wildcats. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can intercept it, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Goal line formation for the defense. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Touchdown, Northwestern. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal, great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the runner takes off to his right. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Northwestern Wildcats.